It says, therefore, I urge you, brothers and sisters, in view of God's mercy, to offer your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God, which is your reasonable service. And do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. It says here that you can transform your life if you transform your understanding, not if you do something physically or hard body treatment, but if you transform your form of thinking, then you will transform your life. Everything is with your mind, because the mind is the representation of your spirit. Once the Lord said in the days of his flesh, he said, the days will come when you will praise me in spirit and in truth. If he said in spirit and in truth, what he tried to say is with the mind, because the mind is your spirit. And as we've said before, if you die physically, the mind doesn't die. The mind continues. What dies is your physical body, but your mind continues with you because the mind is eternal. That is why we must transform you here so that you, for eternity, will have good, that you don't live in mental torment, but that you be transformed. And it's good that you do it now. Now is when it's good to be transformed now. And Paul gives us a mandate. I urge you, by God's goodness, by his mercies, that you present your bodies as a living sacrifice. We showed last week that it isn't by abstinences of food or by hard body treatment. We showed you that biblically. But now let's utilize the example Abraham gives us in chapter 4. Return there to chapter 4. From verse 1 and so forth. It says, what then shall we say that Abraham our father has found according to the flesh? What did he find? That's the question. That's the question Paul is saying. And soon he's going to talk to you about works. Well, what did he find according to the flesh? Because Paul tells you that you must present your body in a living sacrifice. It is your duty. You have to do it. But here it indicates again that with the flesh, you're not going to be able to do what God demands of you. You know that religion has taught us that we must walk on our knees and punish our bodies. Well, I've heard and read stories of priests that put pebbles in their shoes, to present a living sacrifice. Or I remember in Ponce when I used to go to a church mass there, the priest used to use barbed wire around his waist to sacrifice his body because he wanted to present a living sacrifice. But that is with the flesh. Others don't eat for 5, 10, 15 days. For what? To attain a living sacrifice to please God. But it isn't with the flesh. Here's where the revelation lies. Rome didn't understand Paul. That's why the world is the way it is, because God demands a living sacrifice, and they brought him a dead one.